All right, this is Kay. When you're doing a pose, take a look at the all angles because it looks pretty off balance, like she would fall forward here. So kind of think about the center of gravity. Also, very, very important when you're doing anything like walking, make sure that the feet are in IK mode, not FK mode. And that's just putting the FK IK blend, which is this controller here, to 10. And do that for both legs. Oh, and I'm going to say this so many times to everybody, and I hope you all hear it. Do not animate this circle. 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 I can't say it enough times. I don't know why, but everybody then animates that circle and it ruins everything. So I need to reiterate that as much as possible before I forget and you guys start animating that circle and then having to start your animation. So feet in IK, don't animate that circle. Can't stress that enough. I know it's nothing to do with your particular piece, but I'm hoping everybody hears that. Okay, rigging issues. First, we're going to reset the pose. I'll open up this pose, reset. You mentioned some issues with the hands. So first thing I noticed on this is that your hands are combined for some reason. That's not a good idea. So I'm going to first detach the hands, rigging, skin, or unbind, whatever you want to call it. I'll delete the history. I'll go to modeling, mesh, separate. So they're separate surfaces now. And I'll just kind of bind the hand separately. We need to select the correct joints under group. Under main, you see motion systems and deformation systems. Any other joints that have to do with binding are going to be under deformation systems. Shift click to open, spill these all open. We need the right hand. This is her right hand, even though it's screen left, but it's her right hand. So find her right hand. Let's start with her right wrist and do everything below that, all the fingers. We don't have joints shown right now, it looks like, but you can see those are all selected. I can turn that off. And then shift select the hand. We've already unbound it. We've already deleted the history. Skin, bind skin options. What I suspect is that when you bound the hands, first of all, I need to do selected joints. I suspect you use close distance, and that's why the fingers were all moving together. I'm going to use heat map, bind, close. Okay, let's test those now. Okay, they're looking good. So that's way easier than going through and trying to clean up really messy weights. Again, I'll just repeat that for this hand. So I need to find my left, that's all right, here's left wrist and all the joints below it. Shift select the hand, skin, bind skin options, selected joints heat map, bind skin, close. You can test these controls too if you want, but they're all controlling the same deformation skeleton. So okay, this foot for some reason wasn't bound, I don't think. So I'm just, well, that's not quite the right position. Was this foot bound? Oh, how come that one was bound and this one wasn't? I don't know. So maybe you didn't select it in the bind. Well, and it wasn't like, that's the 0 position. That's so weird. I might just duplicate this and unlock. And scale, let's see if scale -1x. just to make sure it's in the right place. And then, yeah, let's select those foot joints the same way. So that's the left foot. So let's start. Let's just, we don't, do we need the knee? Probably not, but I'll keep it in there. And then shift select this, and then same bind options, and bind. Oh, some issue with the surface. That's probably why it didn't work before. Although, why did that one work? I don't know. Let's try to fix that. Mesh cleanup. Let's do lamina faces, non-manifold geometry, edges with 0 length, faces with 0 geometry, cleanup. Ooh. And that's weird. Mesh display. Let's see if this is just a material issue first. Assign existing material. Sort of looks transparent. What's up with your... Let's assign a new material. Just like a default Lambert. Ah, interesting. See if we just run cleanup again. Does that do anything different? No. Select the faces. Mesh display set to face. Mesh display. Huh. If I reverse these faces, does that get back to normal? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Well, then go through and pick all those and reverse them. Just deselecting these. Oh, jeez. That looks like there's some other meshly modeling stuff in there, but okay, let's just call that good enough. And delete history off of that, Alt-Shift-D. And then now we can select these guys and this surface. And rigging, skin, bind skin, same options, all these heat map. What? But we did that already. Delete history again. Whoops. That's crazy. I wonder if it'll let us do it with a different bind method. I mean, there's something wrong with the geometry is what really is going on. Oh, might let us do it this way. Okay. Let's see how that works. You know, there's something really bad with the geometry, but I sort of don't feel like, you know, going in here, but I don't know. It's nothing obvious. I'm not going to worry about it. And then this, I think, is, you know, it looks like it's another reverse thing, but I don't think it is. Yeah, see, that's doesn't change anything. So maybe reapply material. Whoops. Let's just regular right click, assign new material. Yeah, something with your materials funny. I don't know what. Okay, yeah, and the other stuff seems to be working okay. Yeah, it all looks good. Okay. Oh yeah, fix the eyeballs, get those positioned again correctly. Okay. Next up is Candice, and just checking the position of your joints. Sometimes I like to make the joint size smaller. Display animation joint size. Let's do like 0.1. That can help you see the position. I think they're okay. Yeah. All right. Let's just assume they're okay. And then you said you had a problem here. Um, Building this thing. So let's see if it works for me. Import fit mode. Okay, build. It's doing something. Hmm. Did that work properly? Looks wrong. Yep. So I don't know what happened. Probably. Oh, this is kind of a mess in here. So let's just. All right. Let me reopen the file. Um, oh, that's weird. Well, somehow the real thing to do is just to do it again. I mean, if it's not working, I mean, I'm guessing maybe something got deleted or something. I don't know. But that's that's the thing to do. Oops, sorry. I'm not gonna do this perfectly. I'm just gonna kind of rough it. Whoops. We want to be in the. Where's that like hierarchy versus create? Hmm. Well, I don't know. So yeah, I'm just gonna do it really rough, like I said. Oh, that is working. Okay, so I can just. I don't know why I felt like. I think maybe putting in fit mode got the hierarchy thing working again. Maybe put a little bend in this elbow. Like I said, I don't really feel like getting this perfect because um, it's just time consuming. But maybe we can get it pretty close pretty quickly. Let's move these down a little bit. Move that up a touch. And I'm just gonna call this kind of close enough for this purpose because I don't want to spend all day on this. So maybe I can move this out a bit. Okay. And let's see if it works now. looks better already. So it's working. I don't know why it didn't work for you, but my best guess is maybe you like accidentally deleted something. I don't know. But you just have to do it again. I'll save this in case you want. Well, the thing is, you have to get all that right, anyways. But you can see it doesn't really have to take that long. And then to bind it, deform, select deform joints, select all your surfaces. I'll just turn everything off and pick all my surfaces here. And then in rigging, skin, bind skin, and use either heat map or selected joints and either heat map or geodesic voxel. I don't know, let's try heat map first, see how that does. Yeah, it doesn't like that. So maybe go back and try geodesic voxels. There's some issues, I think, with some of your geometry or something. Can we stop this? So that gave me a lot of errors. So did it try to bind any of these? I don't. Oh, it did. It did try. So I don't know. But not that one. So let me select everything, and I'll just delete history. That'll get rid of the skin cluster. And let's select the deformed joints again. Oh, okay. Yeah, that added it to the selection. And then let's try geodesic voxel. Let's see if it likes that better. Sometimes this takes a while. Wasn't too bad, but let's see if it worked. Let's turn everything back on again. Oh yeah, okay. Well, it's working pretty well. So no big deal. It seems all right. Oh, and just, to keep things consistent, do not animate this circle, do not animate this circle, do not animate this circle, and make sure that your feet, when you do, are in IK mode. Okay. Yeah, give it a shot again, and let's see how you do.